Hello, Girl Trek
Hey
Nation. Hello,
everyone.
all the beautiful Black women who we know are tuning in from all across the country. It is
Hi
Monday.
everyone.
It is post Essence Fest weekend. It is summertime. For
Listen,
those of you who do not know me, I am Vanessa, and
my
I'm
name
one
is
of the founders
Morgan.
of Girl Trek.
Hi. Hi, I'm Morgan. I'm one of the co-founders as well.
Yes, and we are so excited to welcome you to our first official Summer of Self Care broadcast. For those of you who have been around the movement for a long time, we just got real official here with this setup. Official. I feel official, Morgan. Yes, welcome everyone. As you're coming on to the live stream, we're going to tell you some of the most exciting information that you're going to hear all summer. But while we are doing that, I actually just want to prompt everyone as you're tuning in to make sure you use the comments. We want to know where you're tuning in from. So let us know, shout out your city. We want to make sure that you tag a couple of friends who need to tune in to hear what we are about to tell you in just 1 minute. So
Wait,
any
first of
woman
all,
you know,
anybody who needs $1,000, that's your cousins on your mama and your daddy side. Think about it. Who be at the reunions? I want you to think about the girl you used to work with, the lady at the post office, everybody who you're Facebook friends with that needs to get outside and start walking because you love them, because this is something great. You already know why you're here. If you walk just 5 days a week, you can qualify to win $1,000 all summer long because this is the summer of self care. So there is somebody in your life who needs to be watching this. This could be the start of something so beautiful for one woman in your life. I think my cousin Twyla's out there. Shout out my cousin Solange, everybody out there who wants to walk for total healing, which is the bigger purpose here. So start tagging people. Also, shout out where you're from. Anybody from
yes.
Jersey, anybody from California, anybody from Atlanta, go ahead and put it out there. And your zodiac sign if you want. And tell us what you're
Yes.
going to do with that $1,000 if you get it.
So, to all of the thousands of women who we know who will be watching this, who are brand new to the movement, I want to give you the rundown on something that is near and dear to my heart, that is a life's passion for me and a life's passion for Morgan. And that is this movement that is called Girl Trek. We are two friends, around the way girls like you have never known around the way girls before. Two Black girls, just like all the Black girls you know, who ourselves were trying to figure out, how do we actually navigate this world? How do we show up in our biggest, boldest, brightest, kind of brilliant minds? How do we do that and find healthy relationships? How do we do that and get good jobs? How do we do that and go on vacation? How do we do that and break generational curses? How do we do that and address
Listen,
the trauma that was in our lives? How do we do that in a way that actually fills up not just our own cup, but the cups of our family and
mhm.
communities? And so we met in college and we had this idea. We had an idea that if we could actually hold up our friendship as a beacon of light to other Black women,
Mhm.
if we could remind other Black women to find refuge in each other, if we could
Mhm.
remind other Black women that we already have a blueprint for how to solve all of our problems because our mamas, our grandmas, our great grandmas taught us the way. If
Say it,
we could
Vanessa.
use walking as a
Listen,
tool to do that, we would have a revolution, as Nikki Giovanni, my favorite poet, says.
listen. Why
So
walking?
10
Why
years
walking?
ago,
Why?
we
Why are we
started the
walking?
Girl Trek movement. How do
Yes,
we
but
know it was 10 years ago? Thank God for Facebook. They just popped up a memory of our first member. And Morgan, tell everyone about Girl Trek's first member, Kalima, and Girl Trek, a movement now on a mission to inspire 1 million Black women to reclaim our health and communities. What does radical self care look like, Morgan, for the members out there?
yeah, so I was asking you to tell them why we walk. But you
Ah,
was in
tell
it.
them. Come
You
on,
was in
tell
it
them.
though. You was in it. All right, I'll
Yes,
tell. What you say?
tell
I
them.
didn't hear you. I
Tell
can't
them.
hear you. We too fancy. Testing one, two.
Testing one, two. This is why we
Whatever.
walk. We
Yeah.
walk for total healing. We walk to reclaim the streets of our neighborhoods. We walk to inspire our daughters. We walk because every single day something is trying to kill us but has failed. That's Lucille Clifton. We walk so that we can actually celebrate, and we
Mm.
walk so that future generations will actually reduce chronic disease and not just live but thrive in the best way. And we do that all through this community of women who wear these superhero blue shirts. And we do it through fun challenges that we have all throughout the year. And today we are here to actually announce one of the biggest challenges that we have ever done. It is called Summer of Self-Care. Women have literally been waiting on pins and needles for this. They heard through the grapevine, as OT Genesis says, I be getting to the money. Everybody mad. They heard that we are giving away $1,000 for self-care every week this summer. And all you have to do is walk 5 days a week, 30 minutes a day, and tune in every Monday to get your weekly walking assignment. That's it. We are going to give a weekly walking assignment every week. We're getting ready to tell you week one's assignment, so pay attention. You walk for that week, tune in on Monday, and you might be the person who wins the $1,000.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you, Vanessa. I'm glad you went back and talked about while we're walking. You inspire me so much, and I'm so grateful to be your friend. Hi, everybody. I hope you're out there. It's so good to see you. Again, my name is Morgan. Can we pull up the picture of Kalima actually before we jump into there?
Yes.
So, this woman right here, it inspired the daylights out of me. Let me tell you, Facebook just reminded me, because she's my personal friend, that 10 years ago, before we had the blue shirts, before we had the website, before Oprah was checking for us, before we was on in the White House, before any of that stuff, and before we were the largest health movement for Black women in the country, that woman on that picture right there was my friend. She was my book club friend, and she was like, "Look, I am drowning in Connecticut. Ain't no, ain't no us in Connecticut." Can I say that on the live broadcast? You know what it's like to be the only person out there struggling. She was working in a corporate job. She was struggling. And I was like, listen, sis, just start walking with us. We got this idea to get 1 million Black women walking. Just start walking with us. She started walking with us. She didn't halfway believe what we was doing. She started walking and she started feeling herself, feeling good. She ran her first 5K. Then she said, I'm going to do a 5K every single month. Then she was like, bumping, I'm quitting this job. Bumping, I'm traveling the whole world. 10 years later, this woman has a new job, a dream job, a bomb apartment, has traveled the whole world by herself, is in the best shape I've ever seen of anybody in my entire life. She'd be on the CrossFit game. All of it started from her making time every single day for radical self-care, no matter what, setting her clock, putting her out of office on, and getting out into the streets for radical self-care. That to me is what Girl Trek is about. It's why I need Vanessa. It's why I need all of you. So starting today, right here, right now, put your out of office on. Prepare for the best summer of your life. Prepare to get out in them streets. Prepare to join us with 1 million other Black women. And just every single day, put your sneakers by the door. Every single day, commit to walking outside of that front door for just 30 minutes a day. When you do just 30 minutes a day, you're going to go onto our app. Our app is at girltrek.org/SOS. Girltrek.org/SOS. You're going to get on there and then you're going to see enter the weekly contest. You're going to click on enter the weekly contest. You're going to see the out of office girl bot. I'm out. Stop playing with me. Stop bringing me all that madness. Put your name in, because you got to know your name in life. You got to know your name. Don't wait till the battle is over. You shout now. Put your name in. I want you to put your email address in and hit submit. It's going to be all good. And then it's so easy. Every single time you walk, you just click yes. Click yes.
That's
Go
it.
back on there.
That's
Go
it.
back on there, Johnny. Click yes. And go on there and click yes. Every single time you walk, click yes. And it'll be like, done. We got you. See you tomorrow. Then click
All right,
yes
Morgan,
again.
I
See you
want to make
tomorrow.
sure that we can get everybody week one's assignment.
Yep.
Listen up. Each week we are going to have a theme, and these themes are going to help you to eat better. They're going to help you to slow down. They're going to help you to reconnect. They're going to help you to experience summer. Week one, our theme of the week is savor. This week,
Mm,
we want to savor the best of life. We want to savor our meals. We want to savor our relationships. We want to savor all of the best things that this world has to offer for us. And so we
mm.
have 5 walks that we want you to do this week. And we are going to post those walks on the app. We will post them on our Facebook. You will find them on our Instagram. We want you to walk to a farmer's market. We want you to walk after a meal. We want you to walk off some dessert. We want you to walk to the grocery store. And you can always choose your own adventure. But you must complete 5 walks this week before Sunday at midnight. When you complete those 5 walks, you can go onto the app each day at girltrek.org/SOS and tell us you completed your walk by Sunday at midnight. And then on Monday, we are going to randomly choose a woman live on this broadcast to win the $1,000 with one stipulation. You got to spend that $1,000 before the next week. And I'm going to tell you why. This is not a game. This is not a game where we need to spend time thinking about all of the expectations, all of the pressure. I said a prayer this weekend that God would actually remove from my heart the need to people please, from my heart the need to help everybody else feel cared for instead of myself, that I would have to understand, and you are going to have to understand, hear me out. We are going to have to disappoint some folks on the road to our own healing. So
Listen.
this week, we want you to check our Facebook, Instagram, and the app for your Savor responsibilities, activities, assignment, and walk 5 days and tell us by Sunday at midnight and tune back in on Monday to find out who won the $1,000 that you will have to spend within 7 days.
All right,
Now,
quick
Morgan.
recap. We're all here. We're building a movement to have 1 million Black women walk by next year. You are joining. Go to girltrek.org/SOS for Summer of Self-Care, and you can win $1,000. You just walk 5 days this week. Spread the word. Tag people. Share people. People need this. We love you. That's it. We're out. Woohoo!
We'll see you in the streets in your superhero blue Girl Trek shirts. We'll see you on Instagram at Girl Trek. Tag us. We'll see you on Facebook. We love you.
#Summer of Self-Care.